Hi YouTube, how y'all doing? First up, let me just go ahead on the record to say I am mad that I do not like Overwatch anymore. I'm actually angry that I don't like playing Overwatch. It's weird, but it started when they scrapped the PvE. When they scrapped PvE, I'm an Overwatch 2 player, just to give a little context. So I came to the game hearing about all these crazy promises they done made already. You know, I didn't play the beta. You feel me? I didn't play Overwatch 1. I played Paladins. I was actually a heavy Paladins player back in the day. So when Overwatch 2 came out, I'm like, oh shit, the better version of the game I've been playing since 2017 because I was poor. They're free. So let me put some time in on it. And oh my god, it was fun at first. I won't lie to you, it was pretty fun. Grinding ranked with my friends, you know what I'm saying, talking shit, all that. It was actually pretty fun. One thing that did bother me though is from early on, they were weird with the tanks. It's hard to put it. They were weird with the tanks early on. Like, the people that were strong weren't strong in Paladins. Like their equivalent from Paladins to Overwatch, it didn't correlate, which fucked with me. Cause it's like, so who was big season 1? Zarya. So Zarya doesn't have an equivalent on Paladins, but there's someone like that. You feel me? And that person was relatively kind of weak. Like, let's be real, that was kind of weak. And then there was Roadhog. Paladin's equivalent was Makoa. Makoa, you can't run that man as a solo tank. You out your goddamn mind. You out your fucking mind if you running that man as a solo tank. But y'all don't care about Paladins. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The lies. They promised all this stuff, they didn't deliver, and that's what really hit me. You feel me? That kind of hit my soul a little bit. Cause I fuck with PvE games, man. I really do. Like, Warframe is one of my favorite games of all time. Real talk. Like, I have no problem beating the shit out of non-controllable players. You feel me? And I was waiting on it. And then they talking about the skill trees, and it was the dream to have a good multiplayer and a good PvE game. You feel me? I don't know about any other games that was doing that. I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. Like, let's see, what GTA count? Early GTA Online? I don't know, but I wouldn't call that PvE. But you know, you see what I'm saying, right? It's bots. Fighting against bots wasn't, boring as shit, essentially. But when they start making these, announcements that they're gonna bring the scrap mode, that's what really set me off. You gonna give me the pieces of what was gonna be? Like, do you even fuck with me at that point? Like, really, do you even fuck with me as a player at that point? I like when games, connect to their player base. You feel me? They get I can't find the words. I really can't. I want to find the words, but I can't. But they're part of the community in a bigger way than just we make some posts online, new stuff coming. Like, there was a game. Their CEO streams every single week. I think it's Warframe. But they stream every single week playing with the community. That is fucking insane. That's insane. And it's like, Overwatch could do way better than that. Like, Warframe, you can barely do a fucking custom map. You can't do no custom map. Overwatch, bro, imagine if they had dev streams every Saturday for like an hour or two. Literally an hour or two. And they were just playing custom games made by the community with the community. That would do fucking numbers. But it's like they don't give a fuck. They don't. They don't give a fuck. They don't want to do that. And it's like y'all want us to put all this money in the game. I'm not giving money to a motherfucker who don't fuck with me. Like, real talk. I'm not giving motherfucking money to somebody who don't fuck with me. That, no questions. That, no conversation. Nothing. I'm not giving money to a motherfucker who don't fuck with me. If you do that, ill. All right, you need to do better. But Overwatch, they weren't showing me any real love. You know, like I started off as a tank main. I wanted to be Ryan. I'm not gonna lie. When I first came to Overwatch community, I instantly fucked with Flats. Flats was cool as shit. I instantly fucked with Flats. Loved that guy. And Flats was a Ryan main. So I started learning Ryan. This is my first time on the game. There's a Paladin's equivalent of the guy. Let's do it. You feel me? And oh my god, he got like 2 weeks to shine. Like, my main character isn't viable in the fucking game. Well, in the whole game's life cycle, he was one of the viable people for like 2 fucking weeks. And then his direct counter was there for 8 seasons. Like, literally was strong as shit for a total of 8+ seasons. Orisa, it's insane. And it's like the counter swap shit. I couldn't fucking compete. I had to learn all these other plays. I learned Doom. I learned Diva. I had to learn Hammy for a little bit, because all of these people getting strong ass metas, except for the one person I like. You feel me? So I said, fuck it. I switched to DPS. The DPS characters, I won't lie. Like, this is gonna be a hot take, but Overwatch does not have shit on Paladins when it comes to fun damage characters. I'm sorry. They don't. They don't. And I'm not even going to get into it, but they don't. They don't even hold a candle. So I'm just, on DPS, I'm playing Sojourn majority of the time. Literally. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a Sojourn player. I'm very sorry. And then I had aim assist on top of that. Like, I'm so sorry. And then I went to Genji, because Genji was kind of fun. You feel me? He got a Paladin's equivalent. The Paladin's equivalent is better, but we're not going to get into that. That's not what the video's about. It's about why I'm mad that I don't like Overwatch anymore. And it's partly because they only show love to the characters who will make them money, essentially. Literally. They're only showing love to the characters that will give them money. And I caught on to that as soon as they scrapped the PvE. When they scrapped the PvE, it was obvious. It was very obvious that if this character, you know, isn't as popular, they're not gonna show him no love. Like, Venture. Venture was not that popular. Venture is not that popular. But does that bitch got a legendary skin? Crickets. You feel me? Like, does that bitch got a legendary skin? Like, I want to love Overwatch. I really do. But man, they gotta do better. They gotta do better. They're so far disconnected, and they think they're just gonna keep throwing money. Let's do this collaboration. Like, dude, come on. I don't care. Like, fuck y'all. Literally, fuck y'all. But that's all. I just wanted to rant a little bit, just get that off my chest. If you made it this far, thank you. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.